Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Tony.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
evening.
good evening.
I'm James. Hello?
Yeah, who?
James.
Hello.
My name is James. How are you and your family?
Well, thank God, my brother. How is yours too?
Fine. I watch you. You're under the mango tree every time.
You're welcome. You're
There is
welcome.
something I want to really tell you concerning
Yeah,
your your brother, Governor Obaseki. I have been seeing
yeah,
everything, the drama playing, but this time it's time for reconciliation. I believe we can still make a reconciliation.
yeah,
That's the reason I call you. We want the
yeah,
tension to die down because we are going nowhere. We are still from that state.
yeah.
That is the reason why I call you. I want you to settle with the governor, and I want to send somebody to you. I want everything to be settled amicably. If two
My
elephants,
brother, you know my hotel was destroyed.
yes, I know.
Mm-hmm. What has it got you to that? Play politics with somebody's property. You
Uh,
see, a lot of things have went wrong. What has it got you to that? Is it today we started playing politics? People are there insulting Buhari. They are still alive. People are there insulting Buhari. They have property in Abuja.
yes,
I don't know if you understand.
yes,
So introducing that to the system is a thing that is very bad and it doesn't all go well. Yeah, we can be playing back. My brother, you know what it is.
I
Going to
understand.
suffer and put build up a thing. Because of politics, you went too far. And this man did not approach me one day. I labor for him. We all labor for him, not only me. He abandoned everybody, neglect everybody. If he had that, he even approach. How can governor approach you? You say, who are you? There's nothing like that was done.
Yes,
So my brother, in 2 minutes, me and I've seen received a lot of threatening. I cannot condone. If it's my God, let him take my life. If it's not, let him leave me in peace. You cannot say because you destroyed my property, I should not cry. I didn't cry, but the voice that God gave me, I will use it to be telling the world the truth or nothing but the truth. So
we
that's it, my brother.
we in the diaspora, we
Yeah.
in Edo Union, and we felt it like time have come for
My
we
brother, my
to
brother,
make a
my brother,
difference from our state.
let me come here. May God bless you for your concern, for you to understand that these are our brothers. We don't need this. For you having the thought at all, may God stand with you by any time you have your difficulty.
Yes,
But you know, along the line we are trying to make peace. So government went to Lagos to go and see Tinubu and Oshomole. Do you know other court cases were still going on? Okay, let me tell you. Oba went to Abuja to go and meet the president to please mediate between this Edo son. Both of them our son. We don't need crisis now. Oba went there, things were going on here. I don't know if you understand.
yes, yes.
It's all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. So all those things, when you are trying to make peace, you will still be making mistake. When we are trying to make peace, I don't know who is just advising him wrongly. Because they are getting money from him, let's do this, let's do that. He's not composed.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I'm understanding.
This is my brother that I'm supposed to be proud that my brother is the governor. It's not by empowerment or whatever. Making the door a better place and carrying people along. Like you change up from our habitat. Yes, you can do as a governor. They prepare us, not neglecting us. We are more than, I'm not talking about myself. A lot of people like that. So to the extent the politician, are you aware the governor we are swearing in commissioner? I want to give you 3 instances. We were swearing in commissioner. He said, commissioner, you were rich before. Know that now that you are going to be a commissioner in my you are going to be poor. That one is not enough.
Okay.
The Enigis in Benin, he told them that before they can come to government house, they should go and take approval from the palace. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I understand.
So now again, he was driving along Saple Road. He was seeing women whispering. Let me open gate. Let me open gate. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
People were whispering along Saple Road. You know what happened? This man was asking, who are those people? He was asking, are you hearing me?
Yes, 100%. Hear you.
He was asking, who are those people? He never come. Please let me take one call.
Okay.
Let me take one call.
Okay.
Somebody is trying to come and see me and he's calling me out. I was calling him because of your call.
Okay.
Okay.
Will be this one. It's like they are called under the mango tree. You know, when you are talking to somebody, please show love and like that. When you are talking to somebody, you have to be very diplomatic, like as FBI investigator, you know. Just want to know something from him. Maybe people are calling him now. Who is this calling me? Maybe it's him. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Can I call you back or you have credit?
You call me.
Okay. Ogiso. Hello.
Hello, my
I don't know
brother.
if you will allow me to mediate. If you can allow me to mediate between you and the governor, because the way things are going now, I am speaking on behalf of Ado.
My brother, you are a great man. May God bless you.
Yes.
You have godly heart. That's why you feel.
Yes.
But a lot of things have went wrong. Because why? My property may be allow me to take anything.
That's why I'm saying there is no problem with that solution. I don't know if you can allow me to mediate. There is no.
Look, I'm too superior. Is because of what transpired and what has been transpired even up nothing yet to yesterday.
Because the way things it went to elephant fights. Went to elephant fight. Let me just add to it 1 minute, sir. Went to elephant fight. It is the grass that suffer it. There is no war without end. Even in the Hitler fought war, the war ends. But I don't know. I don't know if you will allow me to mediate.
We break up and make up.
Yes.
When was there ever a room for those things? For me to make up.
Yeah.
My brother, you are just doing it from your own mind. What of the person in question? Did they have the same mind with you?
There can be a miracle if you believe. A miracle. There is a miracle. When you don't believe, there is a miracle. Yes.
For me, I cannot condescend you to this extent that I will not be seen after destroying my property. I don't know if you understand.
I understand about your property. I understand that.
Check the water. That property I use all my life. It's not the only money I see from the government. I'm a hustler. For God's sake. If my brother you have a structure, can you just guarantee that it's money that you see from one particular place that you use in building your property? No. Money must come from
Mr. Tony, the reason why I will call you, because We are a Edo Union in diaspora in Europe. I am the secretary of Edo Union in the whole of Europe. So we see what is going on in our states. Every time a lot of any news from the newspapers from Edo State, and we believe we can make a difference. There is no problem with that solution. And now that this election is coming up,
like the only way we can make a difference, if people like you that have godly heart that is talking to me now, come on board and let's make a change. You know, whenever we come out on social media telling the world, this is what we are facing, they don't normally believe. How long can we just put our hands seeing things going wrong?
You know,
how long can we treat them? You cannot believe what I'm saying. It's not about political issue.
I have watched your acting in the beginning in 2017, and we have been watching you. We have been watching everybody. Not everybody, but actually there is something I wanted to ask from you. I just want to create a room for dialogue, because that state belongs to all of us. An injury to one is an injury to all.
Okay.
We cannot continue to fight.
If you can come in, if you want my brother, I won't lie to you, you know my painful thing. It's not destroying the property, it pains me so well. I know. You know things I sold. The things I sold for me not to be ashamed, for me to have something that will feed me my entire life, so that this politics of the thing, I will not put only one leg. Because my two legs were there, because I did it again. This is not a game that you can play for life.
He said, Owanamaibo, Moses and Ibo, the house where they never built. Now you find past one where they don't build. So what we are trying to talk to, what we are trying to tell you now is that we want
peace. What is the essence of the peace?
The peace is that now that this election is coming, one second, sir. One second, comrade. The reason now that election is coming now, not because of election is coming now, everywhere there is war in the Middle East, according to Tupac. We cannot continue to accept war. There is no problem without solution. There is no war without end. So I have called you. I want to dialogue between you and the governor. I just want you to, when two people are quarreling, one have to make sacrifice. When two kings cannot dwell in the same palace, two kings cannot be in the same palace. When you are saying you are king and His Excellency says king, the two kings cannot, two wrongs cannot make rights. What we are trying to say is that when I was, just give me 1 minute, sir.
Let's assume
1 minute.
I collected money for him. You wouldn't know what we passed through when we
I just want to say something. 1 minute, only 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. We want to add to it. We want to make
you
peace.
guys talking to me now. You said you want to make it. I don't know you in person. That you are speaking as a godly man. But I don't know you in person. As somebody you don't know want to mediate.
This is a miracle. It's a miracle. We have decided to make a difference in our state. We don't want our people to be fighting ourselves. How can we be fighting ourselves?
I will not fight anybody.
When we are dragging, fighting, things will be happening. But the reason why we call you is because we want to ask you if we create the room for dialogue. Mr. Governor, have an advisor.
Of course, even God that created heaven and earth, still listen to both sides.
I don't know if you will permit me for. Will you permit?
The room for dialogue if maybe you are determined by God.
Will you permit me permit us to dialogue?
I need it.
What I'm trying to say now is that I don't know if you can permit me between the next 8 days to facilitate the reconciliation move between you and the governor. We see a situation whereby you shake hands with the governor and you smile together, you know. We must make sacrifice for, even Jesus Christ sacrificed his life for the people of Israel.
That is why I I
Do you
did not
understand?
even cry about it. That is why anytime you see me on video that I'm singing or I'm dancing, I don't know if you understand.
I understand, but
Because I will know that because life is vanity.
I want to add to it. Do you know
Yeah.
the governor? I know that there is something you like as a person. There is something that or provoke you. Anytime you are singing, mentioning the governor name, some people, some of the advisor to the governor are
My brother,
advising the
people that
governor.
work for Buhari,
Yes.
Asari that did not work for Buhari, is insulting Buhari. Asari is still alive.
Yeah.
People, a lot of people, even users that is going on the route, we are saying Buhari should die. They were on social media. They are still alive. What have I done? Is it not my brother?
The what we have said now 8 days. We are talking about
Does
8
nobody have a
days.
freedom of speech? You that are talking, you live in international war.
Yeah.
People talk to Obama. People criticize Obama. People celebrate Obama. Obama defend himself and still play along.
We don't want to shift.
People.
We don't want to talk about the blame now. We just talk about dialogue. We want settlement. We want
May God
peace.
give you the wisdom and the strength to be the one and take the glory that yes, when things like this will happen, I came into it and it was resolved. I will also be glad.
I don't know if you can give us 8 days and we set machinery in motion to
Well,
see.
I don't know your name, so you call me. I don't have your number.
We facilitate. We
facilitate.
facilitate.
Your name so that we save it.
I will.
You call,
your phone number. We are going to send you an email, a letter, and this letter. This is a move of between the reconciliation between you and the government and the governor of Edo State, and we don't want to blame you or blame the governor because you have your own. What do you call it? You have your own. What do you call it? You have your own. Sorry, excuse me. You have your own grievance, and the government have its own. The governor have his own grievance. And there's a way you want to speak for yourself, and the government or the governor want to speak for himself. We will continue. The two sides continue to quarrel. We will not end the quarreling. Also, the reason why we call you, we know you are a youth in Edo State. You are known. We known you, and you are a known person. So we believe, and we watched one of the video where you said the governor is your cousin from the mother side, and we see all these things, and we believe. I know the house. You always think about the house, but we are not trying to put blame on you or put the blame on Mr. Governor, but we believe there can be an avenue for dialogue. If you are ready, we will start it immediately with immediate effect, and we send a mail to your WhatsApp, and everything will start immediately. But you have to accept dialogue. I know every time you talk about house, we talk about life first. It is your life. You're talking about we are healthy, we are well, we are healthy, we have good heads. That is the number one thing we have to think about life. But we are talking about dialogue. We cannot continue to fight. The whole world are watching us. Newspaper are carrying our news. We're supposed to be the great state in Nigeria.
When you're talking about fight, arrogant, whatever, I think it's an essence that you became the life. You know those things are not necessary.
Okay.
So we are both that, you are talking to me, you're not a politician.
Yeah. We want Tony Kabaka.
Der gewünschte Gespräch.
My God. The internet, I don't know what is going on. Hello. Yeah. So what we want to tell you now, we thank you very much for accepting the room for dialogue, and we believe we can make a difference. We can make changes. We want to make a difference in our land, in our state.
Thank you.
So I will advise you during these 8 days, don't sing music mentioning his name, please. Because maybe that music, it boiled him so much. When you sing that music under the mango tree, how the governor is not happy. Anytime you are talking about under the mango tree, the governor is not happy about it. So as a governor, he's not happy.
So he should be my coach that will be telling me what I will do in my life.
No, we don't want to put blame on you.
You're supposed to be international person that's talking to me.
Yes, I understand. No, you have your own grievance.
You're not saying me that anytime I say under the mango tree that the governor is not happy about it. Well, if he name under the mango tree, even though I mentioned his name, is he not the governor? Yeah. I mentioned his name.
Yes, that's
so
right.
My brother,
we said we want a dialogue between tomorrow and 8 days.
If maybe you are the one that got going to bring the dialogue, but I don't know you in person.
And you will receive a call. You will receive a call from the government house between now and
the way you speak, and the way you are advising me, it looks you are more closer to the governor, even to me that you are talking to. I don't know if you understand.
I am closer to you. I'm closer to both of you. I'm closer to both of you. If I don't have your interest and don't have the interest of the state and the government, I will not talk to you. I will just allow everything to go on. Because by the time these things go beyond like this, if two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffer it. We don't want.
Okay, now you listen to me.
Okay.
Advise me. You put yourself in my shoes. After the demolition of my property, we are in the court. Before the demolition, we are in the court. And up till now that you are talking, we are still in the court.
Well, after they said during this process, all those things will be. We are talking about dialogue. I don't understand if you understand what I mean. When there is dialogue, all these things will be this. It says seeking first the kingdom of God. Other things will be added onto it. First of all, we want a situation where peace reign. We want dialogue. We just want dialogue. We want you and the Mr. Governor to have a peaceful resolution, because I know the governor. I know him very well, and secondly,
is he not my brother?
Okay, that's what.
Okay, now you listen. Okay, let me point. I'll give you a chance to talk.
Okay.
Okay, now, governor came on board. Listen.
Okay.
He said he doesn't want Agberu in Motor Park.
Okay.
I was the one that cleared it. I was the one that did that job for him.
Okay.
A lot of people have tried to pay. He's on to go to open Wasunu or Wasunu in.
I watch the video. You and Shabarank.
That one is listen. That one is that. Okay, now you know after doing the job, I said I don't want to involve in this kind of narrating job of the thing. At least God has blessed me. I don't need to involve in all these kind of jobs that people will be narrating you. We've done the best. We have good traffic flow. And a ring road is not purified place. Good. And I step aside. That one not enough. He came on board that he didn't want Agberu. Okay, now I was a contractor. I've never done Agberu in my life. All the days of my life, I was a contractor to Oredo local government. I was a contractor to Edo State government with memorandum of understanding.
I understand.
I don't know if you understand.
I understand English.
I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
Even the time I was working on that board of internal revenue at Salakube, I was generating money to the state government treasury. If I were not of this fight, he could have dragged me anywhere if he has a proof. Because I was paying my due at 20. You understand? Paying my staff at 20. So now, if you want to check somebody from his habitat, he said you want to use POS. As I speak, they are still doing the same way we are operating, the same way. If you want to do it, even though you love money, all you need to do is to call these people, meeting with them. Now it's not business as usual. Now you will be paying total money to government treasury. This is what you'll be paying now. And this is the way and manner you'll be operating this job. If you know you want it, we'll give it to you. If you don't want it, let the government do their job. There was no consultation like that. There was not. We are not talking about only ourselves. We are talking of comprising some different bodies that have more than 2,000 employees. I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
That have more than 1,000 like me. If go to the day they swore in, the day the governor was sworn in, is on YouTube. Look for the mass part of the big governor was sworn in. Look at my staff. All my staff that day, I told them everybody is going to, to make. And if I send you some pictures, the day of his family will be sleep for 2 days. You understand?
Yeah.
A lot of things go went. It's not everything I will say.
We don't want what I want to add to it now.
In a civilized country, before you can dislodge more than 2,000 youth, you must have a preparation for them.
These are something you have to put before the table, because we want to resolve it amicably. Yeah, we are talking about peaceful resolution now. We are talking about we know all these things. That is what the governor, the person of the governor, and you, we know you. So thank you very much, and we want Tony Kabaka to stop singing under the mango tree. You understand? And stop singing all those music that provoke the state government. I think it will be better, because those people who are encouraging Tony Kabaka to be singing all those things, insulting the governor, I see no reason. Because I just want to assure the general public that we love our governor so much, and we don't want war in our states. That is the reason why I called Tony Kabaka. I cannot call him and be insulting him. I have to behave like a civilized person. I believe what I have to do is to talk to him and go for dialogue, instead of coming out on video and saying under the mango tree, stop singing music. Government could be defined as a process in which a group of people come together and share power among themselves. We love our governor, and I tell you today that I will do everything peacefully to make sure that our governor return to the office for second term as the governor. It will be on record that those key players, I will continue to call them and dialogue with them on behalf of our state government. State governor, not the state government. Sorry, on behalf of our state governor, because we love our states. I will not call you and start insulting you. I will not do that. I am a man of integrity, accountability, diplomacy. This is the type of person I am. And I want to tell the general public today that Edo State belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to few people. So with the way Tony Kabaka is speaking, you know his grievance. His grievance with the governor is because of the Akugbe ventures. So we are not here to judge who is wrong, who is right. But all we are here for is to enlighten the general public that we love our governor. And since the governor have assumed office, we see the low level of mass migration from our states. Because in those days, before the coming of the governor, people were running to Libya, Italy, Cotonou, and so on and so forth. And we believe the second coming of His Excellency, this mass migration of our people will reduce. So I want to tell the general public today that I, for one, I will not call somebody and be insulting him. It will not be possible. The only way you can get his grievance is reply is by being diplomatic. You have to be diplomatic, and you have to be very, very intelligent. That is why we are great people today. People continue to queue up to our ideology, and our ideology is we are going to succeed and we will win. That is what we believe on. So thank you very much, and I will call and let me call again.
Ihr Anruf kann zurzeit nicht durchgestellt werden. Bitte versuchen Sie es später noch einmal. We are unable to place your call this time. Please try again later.
You off the phone, why now?
customer you're calling is...
Well, we are calling it top shots. The person we are calling is a very top shot. It's a big shot, you know. So it's a top shot, but it doesn't pick the phone. So we have nothing to lose. So all we say today is that it's very simple. We want our people to go back home, because do you know what is happening in Italy today? If you go to the street of Italy, you see some men, 50 something, 60 years old men, they are doing beggar. Old men. How can we continue to allow this type of thing? Our generation is dying. You see what Tony Kabaka was saying just now. He said that the governor give an instruction that those Enoge who want to come and collect, he said business is not as usual. I believe those Enoge don't even have rights for coming to government. What are you going to do in government? I said they should go and be taking paper from the Oba of Benin. It's their father, it's their family. They should just, everybody will just come there to come and be collecting money from the governor. Governor, I am the one in charge of this. Give me money. The governor is very right for that one, and I will defend the governor, because the governor cannot be sharing the money. By the time he's sharing the money, look at our land. We don't even have. Some people who are criticizing me, they don't even have farm. They don't have farm in their village. They have sold all the villages. I just want to tell you today that we are forced to be reckoned with. Our people must be free. Our people are really suffering. The governor of our state stand for the good living of our people. I confronted His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki. I confronted him. I said, Governor, why you do this? I challenged him. You see, when I challenged the governor, since that time, the governor, I said, please, we vote for you. This is what I am trying to do. I don't want to insult Oshomole, because I believe at the dying minute, Oshomole can still change his mind. Because we have decided today, because people, democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. We are the people. We are the majority from Edo States. We are the majority. We are the indigenous people of the land. The Oba family, they are minority. They're just minor. They are the one who is selling villages, selling land, deciding all that. And the government said no to this, but no rubbish. So, Mr. Tony, and we are going to send a delegation to you. We believe you have to stop insulting the governor through your music. You may like it, but the governor don't like it. You have to respect him. And I for one, I have always respected the governor. He's the #1 citizen of the state. I don't believe I can insult the person of the governor. I remember the time when the governor said, are you insulting the governor? I said, I am not insulting the governor, but I want the betterment of our people. I have spoken well with Mr. Tony Kabaka, and I believe hello?
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 It was not. Hello?
Okay, let me call you back. Hello. Mr. Comrade Tony. What I want to put before you today is tomorrow.
Please, my brother.
Yeah.
May I know who is talking to me?
My name is Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, I'm the secretary of Edo Union.
Johnson, the way you speak, you look like you are agent of Obaseki.
Agents.
And moreover that, You
Yes.
know, you can't settle somebody that is in court with you in all type of court. And I don't want to be part of this. If I know you in person, I will say, let me give you room. But this one, I don't know you. And the way you were sounding, talking to me, how can I insult government? We are free politics. It does not mean you must not have you ever seen where I say anything insult?
No, no, no.
If you are for you to really your son to do, so I don't know if it's talking to now. If you are something to do, you also ask what I think. I don't think that would have you already by us.
No, no, no. You are not insulting the governor. I am not the one to. I am not the one.
I'll be very glad if you come down to Benin and on the meeting. Let us all of us sit down. No, you will sit down. I will sit down.
I am close to the governor.
This settlement of the phone, I think it's not conducive.
Hello.
Yes,
The reason, if you want to start dialogue, you have to start from somewhere. We said tomorrow we are going.
Starting from somewhere. Yeah, you are very good. I will be very glad if you come down or do this and call the both of us. Start down, then make your.
We are on ground. When I call you, I have the machinery in place before calling you.
You know why I received this call? Because I don't know something to me, that I don't need to be aggressive when somebody calls you. And whoever that called me is all depends on his thinking why calling me.
Yes,
I cannot be in court with somebody that will reach my property. Then what am I doing to God?
We don't
maybe,
want
maybe you are destined by God. Hello.
Yes.
Maybe you are destined by God. Come down to Benin and let's sit down.
When you receive a call, you are receiving a call tomorrow. Yeah. Somebody you will meet, and we are going to facilitate the peace meeting.
You're calling from Germany.
Yes.
I hope I'm not speaking to Ogiso, the dead one. No, I don't want to be from those bastards.
No.
Are you with me?
Yeah. You are not speaking.
I will be the great Belikin on big. I'm a demon. No more than a demon.
He knows very well that I am Onyomba. He knows very well. Kabaka knows. He knows he's calling me Casey Court, So I just want to let bygone. So Tony Kabaka, I am not your enemy. I'm not who you think I am. But I just want to be diplomatic. I cannot call you to insult you. I don't do that. I buy money. You don't even have money to buy car. I even buy car to call you. You're talking about Onyomba. My name is Johnson, Good. I love you so much. And Tony Kabaka, you have no choice. Respect the law of other lands. It is 1978 Land Use Act. Government controls everything. You are watching me. I know you are my followers. I can see it on my wall. You are following me. You knew I'm Onyomba, but you are still calling the call. Who is that? It's Johnson. You already know I'm Onyomba, but I was still diplomatic. I'm so very careful. We are great people. We are men of intelligence. You see, democracy is a government of the majority. It's not a government of few people. Democracy is a government of everybody. I am not here to judge you because you said you build a hotel for 600 million. 600 million naira, you build one hotel. Where do you get the money from? We all grew up together in Ogbe. How can you get 600 million? I'm not jealousing you, but our people are dying. So the Mr. Governor is doing the right thing. You cannot fight the government. You cannot continue to insult the governor. I will not be happy when you are insulting my governor. Governor is the second God. After God is government. It's GG that starts it. G stands for government and G stands for God. You see, you can't fight God and you cannot fight government. You will always dialogue with the government. Either you call me Onyomba or you don't call me Onyomba, I don't care about Onyomba. Onyomba, that is toilets. I am number one. I'm the president of Onyomba worldwide. So On the 17th, we are having a case in court. The Oba Benin is taking me to court. He said he want to do this. He brought millions of nairas. Eddie Murphy was even celebrating it today. But all I want to say is that I believe our governor mean well for us. No matter where you live around the world, please tell your family not to collect rice from Izeyamu. Anybody who collect rice from Izeyamu, if my father collect rice from Izeyamu, I will disown my father. Father can disown son, son disown father. I will disown my father. I want to call my father. If he collect rice from Izeyamu, he's my enemy. Enemy number one. Please let me call my father. I don't play. What is Oyamba? Oyamba is it constitutional? I don't want to be arguing. You don't even have, you that have billion, you don't even have money to buy a card on your phone. Tony Kabaka, go and sleep. I don't want to even talk to you again. I have talked to you. You have already spoken. So all those many talk, those who have nothing to do. So is under the mango tree. Stop singing that music. Stop insulting the governor. Okay? You are watching me. Hey, Tiabo the governor. Respect it, boy. One. So in your back. Hello? Don't move, Baba.
Yes, so.
Any good tea what you were? You are my father. I call you. If I hear say you don't vote for governor Obaseki, Baba, till I die.
Yeah, meeting we did to do. We'll go away that for Obaseki meeting.
Okay.
What?
Iwadami. Hello? Okay. Now, the two party want join hand together vote for Obaseki. Abi how they want do another PDP and APC will join together vote for Obaseki. Abi how?
Every party to vote for your own. But since about many years, making PDP, I never achieved. So I try to vote for APC and vote for Obaseki.
Wato Baba. Wato, man. But when you say something like this, it make me happy. Now you have you finally decamped to PDP APC?
Yes, sir. Well, if I can Congress on the 22nd of this month.
Ooh. Wait, who decamped to APC now?
Yes, now.
Since when?
That's almost 6 months ago. I'm with my madam going to today now. We deal with
Wato Obaseki. Wato Baba. Laho iwa imiawe. Laho Obaseki. Nyon wae nyono nyeno wala. Yati we wakwe won. Yati we wakwe na gwan won. Domo. You see, I call my father. If I am enemy of Oba, but I'm not enemy to my father. Abi? Not be Oba born me. Oba help. Now Oba born me. Upon say he carry my father to go embarrass my father for palace. Go dey fool my father. Still get mind carry me come court for Europe. Who is the Oba Benin? The government with respect. There is nothing like Oyamba in government of nice. That's my father said he have left PDP and my father is the chairman of PDP in my village. He have left PDP because of Obaseki. He have to respect our future children unborn. My father is 75 years old. So I am not Eddie.